This is Scott Goldie Project Concert 150, Buzzbin in Canton, Ohio, Sunday Metal Sunday. I'm here with Los Bungalitos, all the way from Lowell, Massachusetts. They fucking threw down tonight with some fucking crazy skate thrash metal stuff. We had people moshing, we had people trying to do kick flips off the cornhole racks, all that shit going on.
What's up?
Welcome to Ohio.
Thank you.
Thank you for.
Always been awesome.
Thank you for.
Great
First time here for
Yeah, thank you for jumping on this show, like creating this show out of thin air, because you guys had shows canceled and just needed a place to play.
So we played in Buffalo last night, and we had tomorrow we're playing in Detroit. So the plan was to spend a couple days working our way over that direction, but that didn't pan out. So we changed it to stay in this neck of the woods, come through Ohio, and the show tonight ended up working out really good.
It's cool. And would you like to go around and introduce yourselves?
Absolutely. My name is Magnificent Nick Bungalito. I am Tim Bungalito.
I am Enrique
Bungalito.
Hey, I'm Julius. Joseph.
Bungalito.
And how long have you guys been together as Los Bungalitos?
15 years.
15 years. The whole band, all five of you together, 15 years?
It's a little bit.
We're the original
The three of us have been together for 15 years.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Bands don't do that very often anymore.
We mold and stretch to what the band needs to be.
Yeah.
So you guys are out on tour right now, and you mentioned you're going to do Detroit next.
Mm-hmm.
Where else are you headed on this tour before you head back?
Chicago.
That's the first place we're going.
Chicago, Mansfield, Ohio.
Yeah, we're coming back to back.
Oh, okay.
We're going.
2 days in Detroit.
2 days in Detroit, Ohio,
Hazel
and
Park, Chicago Wednesday, Mansfield, Ohio Thursday,
Friday with
Clifton, New Jersey, Brooklyn, and our hometown on Sunday.
Okay, back home.
Quite the spectrum. You know, is that what you're trying to do?
And then back through Detroit.
Wow, I'm glad the guy was there to saw that.
It's Chicago.
Seemed really irrelevant.
This isn't the band you're looking for.
Also, Wayne's World was one of my favorite movies of all time. No doubt about it.
And you guys had an EP, or was it a full album?
Full length.
Full length that just dropped.
Yeah, last week.
Last week.
Last Friday, weekend one day. 2
Okay.
days, actually.
That'd be September what? 7th?
September 4th.
And what's the name of the album?
It's called Nueva Inglaterra.
Okay.
Translates to New England.
New England.
For those of you who didn't know.
These still aren't the droids you're looking
I'm all about that shit.
for. And where can we find your music if we can't see you in concert?
All right, the Spotify's in the Bandcamp. That's where you can buy it online. Apple Music, Tidal,
Amazon,
Google.
So basically
YouTube,
everywhere.
All the
live. We can find it on
Pandora. You can go to Los Bungalitos Pandora. You'll find the song from our record, and then you'll find Slayer and Lamb of God and God Forbid and a bunch of those bands.
And it doesn't make sense.
And then more Los Bungalitos after that.
And what does Los Bungalitos translate to?
That's Enrique's department.
I don't speak Spanish.
All right. This is a story, right? It's a real story. So I grew up in Puerto Rico and I didn't speak English, so most of my TV programming was in Spanish. So I love Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and I watched it in Spanish my whole life. So there was one episode, it's like later season, Vivian is about to have little Nikki. Will is sitting on the couch and Vivian goes, "Oh, Will, I have I'm gonna have a kid and I don't know the name I'm gonna give it." And well, this is all in Spanish, and then Will says, you have to name it something that goes back to our African roots, something like Bungalito. This will happen in Spanish again. I'm just doing like my translation of it. And then I remember saying, one day I will use that word. And what happened was like when we started the band, I like I said, I grew up in Puerto Rico. A lot of the bands that I was listening to, they all had Lowe's before their they name, you know, Los Pepinillos, etc. That's just to name one of the bands, and then I was like, oh, so I want our band to be called Los Bungalitos, you know what I mean? Because like that was it. So that's where it comes from, really.
Okay.
But it really means nothing. I've never seen it again. So I get that question all the time. So, but yeah, that's the whole story behind it.
Okay, so we can thank the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air in Spanish for Los Bungalitos.
El Príncipe de Bel-Air. No, it's not Príncipe de Bel-Air, it's Príncipe del Rap. Yeah, Príncipe del
Did y'all
Rap.
get that one?
All right, well, thank you guys so much for gracing Buzzbin's doors.
yeah.
It was fucking awesome. Great to see you. Hopefully we can do this again sometime. And have a great tour. Be safe.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Too sweet.
Too sweet.
Woo!